Hello, 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 my friends. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, you're in luck. We're doing some freebies right now. So go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comments section below. And you may be receiving some free readings, a free reading here live today on the internet, on TikTok specific, or the place that I record. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Judy. How are ya? Thank you for liking the live, Judy. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good, I'm glad to hear that. All righty. Hi, Barbie. Welcome in. How are you today? Glad to see you on the recording. Ooh, I already got a burp coming down. Spirit's already here. Ooh. Actually heard that one or felt that one. You all heard it. But hey guys, welcome in. My name is Melody. For anyone who is new here, hi, hello. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit, and I am offering freebies at this time. All you have to do is put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading here live today. I feel like I need to be higher in my seat. Hold on. Hi, Ruth. Welcome in. I got higher now. All right. All you have to do is put your name in the topic matter. All right, Judy, we're going to do your general reading. Thank you, Chelsea, for following. This is for Judy, Spirit, Judy, Judy, Judy. What does Judy need to know? Spirit, what does Judy need to know? Thank you, Ruth, for liking the live. Spirit, what should Judy know? Let's see what's going on. Safa, thank you so much, my love. Safa, you are going to be next. Thank you for sending in your $15 donation, my darling. One more shuffle here for, hi, Veronica, for Judy. And then we're going to do Safa's donated reading. All right. Nice, Judy. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. It is victory. Hi, Barbie. You're on both apps. All right. I feel like this is about time. I just feel like about time. Like victory is going to come through. Whatever is going on in your life right now is for your highest good. No matter if it's perceived bad or perceived good, it is happening in your highest good. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, the change of, we got to let go of a way we were thinking, the change of perspective here, letting go here. The Four of Pentacles is like trying to hold on to something that doesn't really serve us, doesn't really make sense for us. And then the Hanged One is all about that change of perspective. You are being enlightened. This character hung themselves up by their own ankle to see the world in a new light. That's why they have a halo over their head. For whatever reason, Alicia, thank you so much for reposting. Thank you so much. For whatever reason here, Judy, I really feel like with the Hanged One, I feel like you've been getting this card a lot. So there's this new change of perspective. So let go of the old ways of thinking, see the new ways, and see how it's going to work for you, because that's going to bring in that victory. All right. So thank you, Judy. I hope that made sense. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. And we have Safa next, who sent in their donation. So guys, if you're interested in a reading, go ahead and send in your donation. $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. We've already started the donations here. Safa, what type of reading are we doing? Thank you, Barbie, for the Go Popular and the Heart Me, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss that. All right, there she is. I just moved out. Not to the place she wants to, but she's saving money, but close. My family's, oh no, disappoint me. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to afford rent and bills, although I do make enough. What is happening with all of this? Okay, let's see what's going on here for Safa. Safa, your timestamp is going to be 5 minutes. Let's see what's going on. I'm so happy though. Independence in a big way, my love. Independence in a big way. I got the freedom to do whatever I want. Right. And that's probably why they want to disown you, because they can't control you. So let's see what's going on for Safa. Spirit, what does Safa need to know about, how do I word this? About her family and her next steps. Spirit, what does Safa need to know about her family and her next steps? Spirit, what does... Wait, that's shuffling though. Thank you, Amanda. What does Safa need to know about her family and the next steps here? My family is extremely narcissistic and manipulative. They're trying to say me moving out was disrespectful and betraying them. Yes to hear victory. Woo woo. All right, let's see. This is good. All right. So Safa, the first thing that I feel in my body is like, I feel my jaw being highlit. Like, I feel like I'm smiling. I feel like I'm doing my own thing. It's almost like, even with my family saying they're disowning me and not wanting me to carry on with them, or just them being narcissistic, it feels like I don't care. It feels like I just don't care. 444, angels are with you, my love. It feels like I am really free to do whatever I please, whatever I want to do. Kathy Bates is coming to mind. Kathy Bates had a very narcissistic mother that she didn't realize was super narcissistic until after she passed. When Kathy Bates won her Academy Award, I think it was for Misery, she thanked her mother, and then her mother gaslit her into saying, like, you never said thank you to me, you're ungrateful, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that, and she's like, what are you talking about? Like, I can't believe I didn't say thank you to my mom. And then somebody gave her the recording of her victory speech or her award speech, and she absolutely did say thank you. Now we are moving on. Chariot's moving on. Don't let your mindset keep you stagnant or keep you here. This is very much like you're ready for the next thing. You're ready to take off. You're ready to go forward. You have everything you need. You know what that magician's wand is? That magician's wand is the magician. You can see here, her wand is right there, right? You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have all this growth of abundance, success, power, innocence, protection, constant and consistent access with that infinity symbol up there. Like, you have this. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. You have this. You got it. You have success right here. This yellow is always success. Green is growth. We're growing, and you're growing in the right direction because you're ready for this. Don't let them hold you back. Even with them saying, like, you're not our daughter anymore. Yeah, it's hurtful. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Yeah, it's awful, but you are going to be all right. You have to heal from this, because we're talking about your family, right? And your family is definitely going through this moment of tower where everything is falling apart. You got the King of Cups, which you know I don't like at all. I'm trying to heal, and you will heal. We'll get to it, but you will heal. Cheryl, thank you for the tiny tiny roar. Tiny tinies get tiny roars. But this is something that is sudden, out of nowhere. It doesn't really even feel out of nowhere to me. Maybe the disowning, maybe the drasticness of their reaction might be out of nowhere, but I don't feel like this is necessarily out of nowhere. Thank you for the "you're awesome" and the rose, Cheryl. You're the best. But I feel like this is it's all for show. That's what I get. It's all for show. The King of Cups is here for this feeling of non-stability when it comes to emotions. If you guys are interested in our reading, it's a $15 donation. Absolutely nothing zero. I can try. That's all I can really do. I can't guarantee I can get you what you need to do, but I can try. So if you want me to try, go ahead and send in a $15 donation to see if I can locate your daughter. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. All I can do is try. I don't know what's going to come. I don't know if it's going to get where you need to be. But if you want me to try, I can try for you. All right, Safa, I did pause that while I talked to somebody who is looking for their daughter. So I just wanted to address that. So I did pause it. Do you see me being reliable financially? I do see you're going to struggle. I do see a little bit of a struggle here. It's not unmanageable. You may not have extras, or you may not be able to do like going out every night or going out every now and again. Like, you may struggle to save some money here, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, because we do have the Page of Swords. So taking new action, taking new ability to say, hey, I have my ideas that I want to do, my mindset, what I want to do. I'm going to go forth and do whatever it is that I want to do. I'm having this new ability to do so. As long as I'm okay. I do think you're going to be okay. I really do. I think you're going to be just fine. But don't let this get you down. If they don't want to talk to you or they want to disown you, go no contact. Meet them where they're at. Meet them where their energy is. Even if you don't want to. And I know that's tough when you don't want to go no contact, but they're making the choice to disown you, and you're going to say, okay, that's fine. No contact. And we're not going to talk anymore. And it's going to be something you're going to struggle with. It's something going to be tough. It's going to be hard. You don't have to listen to this advice if you don't want to. But I do feel like meeting them where their energy is the only way to let them know, like, you don't care what their opinions of you. It's your life. You have to live your life for you. They did not have you just to be at their beck and call. That's not your life purpose. That's nobody's life purpose, right? But then we have the 9 of Wands. Yes, it came out of nowhere. Yes, it was sudden. Yes, this communication was unexpected, but you are going to be able to heal. Look at all this bandage. She's bandaged on her head, on her hands. She's looking for the next shoe to drop. She's looking for the next thing, but just know, like, you have more control over this situation than you think. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. You're going to get that value, right? Venus's value, confidence. I really feel like this is the right move for you. I think this is the right option for you, the right move for you, the right thing that you need right now to build up what you need to build up. And remember, take all of these things, all of these emotions, all of these feelings, and remember them. You going into acting, you, like Taylor Swift said, you're in the business of human emotion. You're experiencing human emotion right now, in this state, in this now, in this moment. Try your best to document it and to remember it, so that when you go into your craft, you have a bank of how this feels, and then you can react accordingly. So I do hope that made sense there, Safa. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for getting your donation in today. I really do appreciate you so much, my darling. Mwah. All right. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Dia, it's a $15 donation. I'd be happy to do a reading to see if you should leave. Go ahead and send in that $15 donations to receive a 5-minute reading, and we'll get that reading for you. There's nobody on the list right now, so you're going to get the next reading as soon as you donate. First come, first serve. Layla's Funky Flamingo. Hey, what a great name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Cheers to you. And guys, don't forget, we record all of these readings here as well. So you can always get your reading whenever you want. But it is a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading here on TikTok. This is how you can do that reading. You are very, very, very welcome, Safa. I think I might have said that already. I don't know. I thought something else came through. But I love you, girl. Best of luck to you. I think this is the right move for you. All right, guys. So as soon as we get the next donation come in, we'll do the next reading. So whatever it is that you're looking to get clarity or insight on, that's a psychic reading. You want to connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm, that's a mediumship reading. Or do you want to know more about yourself? Are you confused? Like, why do I do this? Why am I this way? Human design is going to tell you. It's all about your energy, what type of energy you have, how to work with your specific type of energy, and how to trust yourself with making decisions. It is going to validate you and how you are and why you are. It's going to put in and fill in the pieces you might have been missing about yourself. Human design is my favorite modality. It is a chart reading, so you will need to know your birth information, where you were born, what time you were born, and the date and year you were born. Thank you, Veronica, for the heart me, to do that reading. But it is very beneficial. It is such a valuable reading that you're going to take it with you everywhere. I mean, I have, and I know the people that I have read, which I've read thousands of charts at this point, where they are going, you just know, you get it. You understand, like, okay, this is why I am the way I am. I accept that of myself, whether it's subconscious or conscious. I get why I do this thing. I understand how my energy works. I understand how to work with my energy instead of against my energy, which I was doing for a very long time. And I also understand how to make decisions. Do I use my intuition? Do I use my gut? Do I use my emotional wave? Do I use my heart? Do I need a backboard and just need to talk at somebody, not to somebody, at somebody? Very specific wording, so that you can organize your thoughts. Okay. Don, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Don't give anyone your birth information unless you're doing a chart reading. Hi, Gingy. If you're doing a chart reading, like an astrology reading or a human design reading, then go ahead and give your birth information. But don't just give people your birthday information without, like, for a psychic reading. That is totally not necessary. Any psychic that's asking for that information is a scammer. But again, if you are doing a chart reading, such as an astrology reading, like a birth chart reading, or a human design reading where it's necessary to have that information so they can calculate where the stars were at the exact moment of your birth, that's not a scam. That's just how that system works. But psychic readings, mediumship readings will never need any information except for the topic for a psychic reading, or I do a direct connection. So I do ask, like, who do you want to get a hold of? Because I want to make sure that you donated. So I want to make sure your family member, your loved one comes through. Otherwise, it could be anybody's family member if I do spirit led. So I do direct. But I don't ask for any information. I just say, who do you want to connect with? Don't tell me anything else. I'm going to give you evidence. You're just going to say yes, no, or I don't know. Nothing more, nothing less. And I should just get the evidence of who it is, and that should just make total sense. And then we'll get you some messages from that person as well. Just be cautious who you're giving your information to. All right, guys, we are waiting on the next donation to drop. So go ahead and get your donation in now. $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you're a subscriber, you're going to get 6 minutes, or if you subscribe, you're going to get a 6-minute reading. We do Saturday free readings for subscribers. Doesn't matter when you are coming in. I'm going to do your free reading for you every Saturday. Something else I offer. Oh my goodness. I got 3 days off and now I'm like loopy. Like, what do I offer? Oh, yes. You get priority anytime we do freebies. That's right. That's what it is. Hi, really random. How did you get that text bubble on your screen? This one right here. There is a little, like when you go live, there is functionalities at the very, very, very bottom. There is a pencil with stars around it. So you're going to hit that. And mine is just a sticker. So I click sticker and then I choose which sticker. I chose this sticker, and then it lets you do writing in here. So that's how you do it. So the pencil with stars at the bottom of your screen when you go live. Yes, LOL, thank you. You're very, very welcome. I didn't know that for a long time either. Like, somebody else had to teach me that too. I was like, what? That's possible? Because I don't play around with like buttons or anything. I'm on here for a mission always. Like, I'm here doing readings, and that's all I'm really interested in doing. And then somebody's like, well, you got to let people know, like, what's going on. Like, is your list open? Is it not open? And I'm like, oh, how do I do that? And then they taught me. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. You're sent from above. And then I also put, I will never DM you, because I will never DM you first, but I will reply back to you if you message me first, but I will never reach out to you first for your own safety. There's a lot of scammers that come on here that try to, go into your DMs and say, I came across your profile and I feel like you needed this or that. Scam, 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 scam. Let that go. Delete them, block them, report them, even though TikTok does shit about reporting them. Like, they literally do nothing. But your best bet is just blocking them. Also, I love your energy. I always go press readers, but I stop by from time to time. Thank you so much, Erica. Yes, you may get a reading. Absolutely. It's a $15 donation. You're going to get 5 minutes for your $15 donation. You're going to click on my picture here. Boop. You're going to click on my picture again. Boop. Which will be down here. Jenny, I got you. You're going to check that out. Then we have this option. So click that option, and then you can choose between this one, or this one. This one you can also schedule a private reading as well. I don't have any other platforms but this one, or this one. All right, Jenny, what's going on? What type of reading we doing for you, my love? Okay, be right back. Let me send you read on anything. Yep, on anything. Yep. So just give me the topic matter. Not a lot of information, just the topic. So we got Ginny. Ginny is a Subscriber, she's going to get 6 minutes instead of 5 minutes. General, whatever I need to know, let's do it. Your timestamp is going to be 20 minutes. Don't forget, we record all our readings. The timestamp I give you can work as an additional message from your angels. Just say angel number 20 meaning, and you'll get that additional message here. All right, this is for our friend Ginny. Spirit, what does Ginny need to know? Spirit, what does Ginny need to know? Spirit, what does Ginny need to know? Erica, I just got you, darling. I got you. You're going to be next. Ginny, the first thing I feel, and I felt it almost immediately, which is wild, was like, I feel like my neck is stiff. Like I have a stiff neck. It doesn't feel sore. It just feels stiff. Almost like somebody is like coming behind me and like grabbing my neck and like telling me what to do and where to go. Usually when I feel this feeling, this could be a father figure type coming in, but we're not doing mediumship right now. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. But whatever's going on, I'm not really happy about what I'm feeling in the neck. Thank you, Erica, for the follow, if I didn't already say that. Let's see what's going on. Monet, thank you so much for the heart use. Monet, it's a $15 donation. All right, this is the last shuffle. Let's cut the deck. All right. Oof. Starting off big at the bottom of the deck with the Magician. The Magician is the card of the manifester. This is a card saying you have everything that you need. You have the wands, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, this growth of abundance, success, innocence, protection, power, constant and consistent access to it. Foolish beginnings, thank you for the follow. Like this is so good. As above, so below. So trust in your manifestations, trust in your angels, your guides, your belief system, whether you believe in God, universe, or source. All three words are interchangeable for the same exact energy, guys. So it doesn't matter how you word it. It all means the same thing. But this is something that you can create. Okay, you can create. Woo! Wow. All right. I love this. I love this so much. I'm going to read this first. I feel like it's going to go this way. So I'm just like looking to see what's going on. So you're in transition right now. Thank you so much, foolish beings. This is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is in really rocky water right now, but somebody is coming in to get you out of those really rocky waters into clean, crystalline waters to new land. Oh, so there's something new coming in, but you are in transition right now. This is the transition card. The Two of Cups is a soulmate level connection. It means a soulmate is coming in. It's a friendship. It's a love relationship. Could be family. My cat's a soulmate of mine. It could be anything. I don't think it's an animal, though. I do feel like it's a human being. But this is somebody that is coming in to teach you something, a lesson to be learned. And that's what soulmates are here for. They could be here for a lifetime. Sure. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're here for a short time. Sometimes they're here to teach you something. So this is something that is going to end up being really, really, really beneficial because this is somebody who's passionate about you, somebody who's ready for you, ready to take on this thing with you, whether this, again, is a friendship, a working situation, whatever the soulmate level connection is. I don't know your love life, but it does feel like this is somebody who is absolutely going to be ready for you and you are ready for them. This is beautiful, Ginny. Royal Oracle, thank you so much for the follow. This is something that is going to allow you to feel good, feel ready, feel strong, feel like I got this. We got this. Passion, desire, motivation, transformation, psychic abilities. That's what the fire signs are. The fire signs are psychic and the cups are intuitive empaths, right? 222 on your timer. Good things coming in. That is hilarious because, girl, we got the sun. We got the sun. The sun is the most perceived positive sign you can have in tarot. This is the biggest yes in tarot. Not that tarot is used for yeses or nos. Tarot is used for the details. But this is your readiness, your success, your vitality, your strength, your innocence is here. That's why there's a little girl here. She's innocent. But this is something that is going to allow the sun to shine. I feel healed. I feel like a renewed sense of vigor. I feel like I am ready for this next stage, this next moment, this next thing that's coming in, that I just feel like this is meant for me. This is what I'm meant to do. Like, I feel like you are on the right here. I never get the sun. You did today, girl. Feisty Dragon, it's a $15 donation if you're interested in a reading for 5 minutes. Now, this is something that is going to be great because it's also paired with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is security, emotional security, financial security. This is feeling good. This is feeling like I have my shit together. This is an ending coming into a new beginning. 10 is 1 plus 0 is 1. Ones are new beginnings. This is something you're ready for. Are you ready for it? You are. You are ready for this. You're ready for the security. You're ready for this windfall. You're ready for this next stage to come in that you're going to achieve. I want to pull one more card. This could really have to do, Taylor mentioned always. This is the Lovers. The Lovers is a lifestyle change card, but it's also a relationship card, right? Oh, okay. Hi, hair. Taylor, I went Taylor too hard. But this is absolutely something that is going to be protective. We've Archangel Michael right here, the protection angel. This is somebody that you are going to encounter. There's a lot of pairs like this. Like, you have a lot of pairings. Like, there's not that many cards that have multiple characters in them, and you got 4. Okay, for Loca, thank you for the follow. So you got 4 cards out of the 6 cards I just pulled for you that have 2 characters in it. What's the bottom card again? Oh, the Magician. This is what you've been asking for, girl. This is what you've been asking for. Your prayers are going to be answered, my love. Your prayers, your spell work, your manifestations, all the same words for the same energy, different words for the same energy. Hey, Amanda. But I hope this made sense. I hope this gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Let me know if it made sense, my love. But I'm rooting for you. You get your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations coming through. And this is hilarious that I cut to this card because the sun rules Leo and this is Leo. I would like a reading. Where do I donate? So you are going to, thank you so much for asking. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. You're going to go to my profile by clicking my picture here and then clicking my picture again when the little pop-up happens. You're going to check that out, go here, and then you can select here, here, or here. It's the only platforms I have. You can also, in addition to doing a 5-minute reading, you can also schedule a private reading from there as well. All right, Erica, I got you, my love. What is the topic? It did make sense. If it means what I think it means, I hope so. That's what it made sense to. Hi. Okay. So for my topic, you don't need any information at all. Just the topic. So if it's about relationships, say relationship, love, say love, finances, career, health, general, just wanting to see what spirit has to say for you, or any other topic. I'm torn on 2 low key, but I'll go with friends. Okay, let's go with friends. Let's see what's going on. All right, your timestamp, remember we record all our readings, it's going to be 29 minutes. Now you can use 29 as an additional message from your angel. So when we're done here, you can do a Goog and say angel number 29 meaning to get an additional message from your angels. Angel numbers are not just repeating numbers. It's literally any number. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you look at your alarm clock and you see, 347, that's an angel number. Look up 347 when you wake up. Do a Goog. I'm afraid to say the full word. They might restrict me. I'm just going to do a cleansing breath right now. So this is for Erica. Erica. Spirit, what does Erica need to know about friends? Spirit, what does Erica need to know about friends? Spirit, what does Erica need to know about friends? I have some really intense feelings in the body about friends. I feel like I have two friends I can really rely on. Like these two friends I can really rely on with my secrets, with whatever I need, support, things like that. But there feels like you have a group of friends, and one of them makes me want to vomit. One of them makes me want to be it gives me like this narcissistic vibe. It gives me this feeling of like, like this person drags me down, or maybe drags me in front of other people, or maybe like I just want to pull out my hair. Like I want to pull out my hair by this person. And I'm not somebody who like pulls out hair when I'm stressed out or anything. But they make me feel like I want to pull out my hair. Let me know if this is making sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Just let me know if it makes sense there. But it just, they hurt my heart too. My heart space is being highlighted. And it's like, this person breaks my heart. This person, I feel like I trusted a lot, and all they do is hurt me and make me feel less than, or make me feel like I'm not good enough. It just, get rid of this person. Get rid of them. Yeah, this card wanted to come out. Yeah, this is how I feel. This is exactly how I feel. This card wanted to come out, so I let it. We're going to do one more shuffle. We're going to pull some cards on it. Get rid of this person. Like, for real. You're going to be better without them. They're jealous of you, girl. Shit. This card does not traditionally mean jealousy, but I look at it and I heard jealousy. Okay. Because you have the upper hand. You may be prettier, smarter, more athletic, more confident than this other friend. Narcissists, let me tell you guys, narcissists are genuinely insecure people. That's why they're narcissistic. They want what you have because you naturally have it and they want it. They can't have it. It's you that has it, right? You have the upper hand. This is a card of being at the right place at the right time. No one can touch this character. No one can get her because they're at the wrong angle, but she can get them all, right? She can and knock all those wands off. She's at the right place. She has the vantage. You have the upper hand, whether you feel like you do or not. And I know you don't feel that way. This person could be making you feel depressed or anxious, or feeling like you can't stop thinking about something, about a certain situation or a certain time or things like that. But you are the prize, my love. You are the prize. Wow, nothing but pentacles, really. The Suit of Swords is about the mind, though. So when you start realizing, like, I'm confident, because you got both the King and Queen. You got the pair of Pentacle court cards. So you could be really dealing with an earth sign person, a Taurus, a nope, that's air. A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This is Capricorn traditionally, and this is Taurus traditionally. But this person is making you feel unstable. But you have this ability to do the work that's worth it, do the work that you need to do the work that has nothing to do with this friend. All right. Work on yourself even, and you're going to feel a lot more confident. I will tell you from experience, I dealt with a narcissistic. I'm so sorry. I have you paused right now. Can you hear me and see me? I got a fake phone call and it just made me pause. Okay, perfect. So I just paused you there so that you get your full reading. But from experience, I had a narcissistic friend, and she also was somebody who was jealous of me, who wanted to be me but couldn't be me, because you can never be me. I am me. Nobody else can be me. Same with you. No one else can be you. Anyone that doesn't see your worth or value. And that's what pentacles are. Worth, value, material gains, material goods. They don't see that. They're not meant for you. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and ask and clarify. Oh my God, I just had one too at the start. But we also have the Magician, so you can have anything you want. Okay, you can make it anything you want. Denise, I got you. Thank you so much. You can do anything you want in this lifetime. All right, you have all the tools to do it. I'm just keep reading the cards while you're asking your clarifier. But you have the Wands, the Cups, the Pentacles, the Swords. This growth of abundance. I feel witchy energy with you. So you can protect yourself using these energies. Because I had an ex-narcissistic friend who I cut off, but another friend is giving me the same vibe. Trust it. Trust it. Your body remembers everything that's ever happened to you in your entire lifetime. The brain is unreliable because it can be manipulated. It can bring confusion. Yes, my mom's a medium. Hey. So you got that witchiness in you, girl. You probably are a medium too, honestly. Psychic medium. But like you are somebody who can see, or your body is something that can see through the bullshit. Your brain can't. Your brain will see what you want it to see, but the body will always be like, nope, this isn't working for me. I don't like it. Amanda, I got you. I don't want to go forward with you. I don't like this. Trust the body when it talks to you, because your body is the smartest part about any human being. Okay. And if you want more information on how to trust your body, human design, chef's kiss, that is going to tell you how to trust your body. Like for me, I need to trust my intuition. Other people need to trust their gut. Some people need to trust and wait out emotional waves. Other people need to trust their heart, and other people need to talk it out, right? So it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Now, Courtney, thank you so much for being a subscriber again. But here's the thing. If you want me to read your human design, I would be honored to do so. It's my favorite reading to give. But you don't need a professional's opinion to look up your chart. There's free charts everywhere. So if you just want to quickly like go through and do a free chart and see the information, yes, that's the chart with all the numbers. Correct. So this is, hold on. What is going on here? This is crazy bananas. Sorry, my human design thing is, yes, I have an existing subscription. Pick a plan and subscribe if you're. I already did. I already have all that. Why are you doing this to me? I can't show it to you apparently because it's not letting me all of a sudden. What is happening? This is crazy bananas. Go to settings, account, and log in. Yeah, I know. How do I go to settings on here? I'm going to have to figure that out in order to do human design readings. Yes, I've been wanting to get into that, but my numbers always confuse me. So I can do that for you. I can read that for you if you'd like. Chef Liz, thank you for the follow. Right now, Erica, thank you so much. I hope this made sense. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Next, we have Denise, and then we have Amanda. But I do want to figure out what is happening here and why it won't let me look into this. Hold on. Guys, I'm going to have to pause it for a split second. I'm so sorry, Denise. I got to figure this human design thing out really super quick. I literally was just giving a human design reading this morning. So this is new. So I'll be right back, Denise. I'll be right back. I promise. All right. So let's go here. Let's go to settings. Not now. Go to settings. Go to account. Oh. This is crazy. What the hell? Okay, there we go. There we go. All All right, we fixed it. Woo! Why do you say entertainment only? Your readings are always spot on. I have to say entertainment only for legal purposes. That's literally the only reason. I do believe in my readings. You know, I believe in my readings here, Denise. But I do have to for legal reasons because I'm not always correct, even though my readings are good and my readings do relate, but I'm just not always correct. So just in case I'm wrong on something, I gotta save myself legally. That's the only reason. All right. So Amanda also said, "Hey, if I have to get back to work before you can do me another day." All right. So Amanda, Denise, is it okay if we do Amanda first? Wait, Melody, may I book a psychic reading? What do those entail? Is it like a combo? It's a Zoom meeting. So if you do a private reading with me, it's Zoom. So Amanda, let's go ahead and do you. Denise is kind enough to let us wait on it. Isabel, it was good. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be not really conversational because I'm not going to get a lot of information from you. I'm just going to get the topic. And then once I, get the readings and get the messages, you can fill in the blanks that I missed. She says, thank you, Denise. Denise says, sure. The list is not very long. It's only about a 10-minute wait roundabout. But Amanda, what's the reading we're doing, my love? I'm new here, but I want a reading, so I'm excited to watch a couple. Yes, absolutely. Watch. That's what you should always do when you see an internet psychic is watch, see how it relates to other people, see how people are reacting to it before you go ahead and do it. It's how I think you should do it anyways. You can do it any way you want, but just to get like the confidence that the reader knows what they're doing. Yes, Amanda, we can absolutely do future. Isabel, honestly, she's always spot on. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. All right, Amanda, we got 6 minutes on your timer for being a subscriber. Thank you so much. Your timestamp's going to be 41 minutes, but we're going to add 30 seconds to it because I need a minute to like breathe because I am probably talking a mile a minute right now. So ADHD at its finest. But your angel number will be 41. Thank you, Isabel, for the follow. All right, Spirit. This is for Amanda. Spirit, what does Amanda need to know about the future? Spirit, what does Amanda need to know about the future? Spirit, what does Amanda need to know about the future? So I feel two different things immediately. Oracle Zaw, thank you so much for the follow. One is I feel anxious. Don't look too far into the future. Okay, that's where anxiety lives because we can't decipher like what could happen, what will happen, and what won't happen. Anxiety is just worst case scenario in the future, right? So don't look too far into the future. But I'm going to let you know right now, the other feeling I have is that the future is bright. The future is good. I see the sun imagery in my head. So the sun imagery is a sign of positivity, growth, strength, stability. Healing energy comes from the sun as well. It's very positive. So I feel really good. So don't worry about the future. Don't look into it. Just go with the flow, right? But we are going to look into it with the cards and things like that because that's what we're doing here today. But what I mean, like, don't let your anxiety run away with itself. That's basically what I'm trying to say in a lot of words, I guess. All right, one more shuffle here. And let's pull some cards. Let's do it. Hell yeah. You are ending a cycle and starting a new cycle. The World is the last card in the major arcana. This is a card of saying, like, we've completed our journey. We're on to the next. You can see she has 2 of the Magician's wands in her hands. She is somebody who is going to have everything she needs times 2. The Magician's wand is right there for those of you who are new here. There's so much growth and abundance. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have the infinity symbol above her and below her. She is in a giant 0, which is card 0 is the Fool. Like, literally, this is traditional tarot. Card 0 is the Fool. So starting and taking a leap of faith on yourself, learning the lessons that you learned in this last cycle and saying, hey, I know what I need to do. and I'm moving forward. You could be doing long distance travel as well. You could be moving somewhere across country, across the world. This is a card of long distance travel, and it's a card of new beginnings. Okay, endings and new beginnings. Woo! Wow, I love this. So we do have the moon, which is really interesting because we also have death. The one true wifey, hey, which is cards that talk about each other. Okay. The moon in traditional tarot, let me see if I can find it really quickly, is all about, it has two towers in it. That's what I want to show you is the two towers. Where are you, moon? Nope, I passed you somehow. There she is. These two towers in the traditional moon card are right there in the death card. Death is my favorite card in the entire deck of tarot. Death is all about letting go of what is no longer serving me so that I can move forward and gain what belongs to me. So this is talking about this card right here. The moon is about unseen circumstances, unknown enemies causing growth and evolution, dog mask, wolf mask, that is bringing in wisdom, which is the hermit. The face of the hermit is in the moon. So that is what they are referring to. So all of this is working together. Again, we are letting something go. We're ending a chapter so that we can bring in what is meant for us, what belongs to us. We've learned our lesson. We gained our wisdom through the moon card. Moon is Pisces. Death is Scorpio. This is water signs. Cups is the element of water. Okay. So you got a lot of emotional things going on. Oh yeah, Jen, I forgot. You changed your name. Hey, Jen. I missed you too. But this is something that is going to end up being really beneficial for you in the future. When you let go of your worries, let go of what is not serving you, and really start believing and trusting in spirit, in your ancestry, in God, universe, source, whatever you want to call that energy, right? This is going to be something that is very beneficial, and you're ready for it. You are ready for this. You're ready to take off. You're on your hind legs. You are like, I'm done with this chapter. I'm letting go of anyone who has deceived me, anyone who's come to the light and realized that they're not really my friend. They're not really on my side. They're not really here for me. And I'm going to allow myself to get away from those people to bring in what belongs to me, because there's a new partnership coming in, something that is going to be soulmate level connection. Soulmates, remember, are here to teach us something. They are not here for a long time, always. Sometimes they are, but not always. But they're here to teach us something, and that is going to help us fill our cup. 111, I just saw on your timer, manifestations coming true. So in the future here, you're going to find a partnership, friendship, lovers, of family members. Caroline, thank you so much for the follow. Whomever this may be, could even be some coworkers helping you to fill your cup. How do you fill your cup? You're going to fill it by realizing who is here for you and who is not here for you. And let go of the people who are not here for you. Remember, look at the cards. This card is walking this way, where this card is going this way. So you are parting ways with something, right? And remember, these cards are intertwined and interlinked always. So this is something that is going to fill your cup. This is going to help you with your inner child work. This is going to help you feel good and confident, like you're doing the right things. You're on the right path. You're on the right, whatever it may be. You are going to be really, really good with whatever it is. I want to pull one more card. We have the Over It card. Her shirt says over it. It's the Four of Cups. This is saying, like, I'm done here with these, and I'm moving on to the next chapter. And the next chapter is going to be very fulfilling. All right. So look forward to the next thing. Because remember, I saw the sun in my mind's eye. That sun imagery. How does this keep going down on me? That sun imagery is all about positivity. It's about growth, strength, vitality, innocence. So you're going to be fine. It's a $15 donation. So Amanda, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation and being a subscriber. You always confirm what is going on in my life with your readings. You're very welcome. I'm so honored to do so. I love my job, you guys. I love what I do. I love helping people. I love giving you insight on what you need insight on. Like, it just fills my heart with joy. So thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Anytime. but anyways, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. You're going to find my link here on TikTok by clicking my picture here, clicking my picture again, going here. You have the option of this one, or this one. You're very, very, oh, sorry, that was to Denise. Do you have the Wild Unknown? I don't. I only have the Modern Witch Tarot and the original deck because I'm going to use this when I do my class. I'm going to just use traditional tarot with the class. But Denise, you are next, my love. What is the reading you would like? And actually, Denise, I am going to add in an additional minute for your patience, for your kindness, for letting Amanda go ahead because she's on a break at work right now. So thank you so much. Jen said, I wanted to let you know one of your readings for me came true. I started a new job at the end of September. Yes, Jen. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for coming back in and validating the reading. And congratulations. That's amazing. All right. You're very welcome, Denise. We're going to get your general reading to you. And you have an awesome day as well, Amanda. Mainly new opportunities. All right. So your timestamp is going to be 50 minutes, but I'm going to add in 30 seconds so I can take a minute, take a breath, take a second to tap in. But your angel number is going to be angel number 50. And don't forget, I record. So when I talk about a timestamp, I'm talking about our recording here. Well, we're doing all these readings on TikTok. A link is in the bio. Yes, that is correct. 100%, Caroline. Yes. All right, this is for Denise. Denise. Spirit, what does Denise need to know about these new opportunities? Spirit, what does Denise need to know about these new opportunities? Spirit, what does Denise need to know about these new opportunities? A couple of things right away. I feel like whatever opportunity is coming is big. I feel like the energy is big. I feel like the opportunity is big. I feel like it could be life-changing. Like either the money is life-changing, the opportunity itself is life-changing. It feels like a lot of pressure though at the same time. So this could be this could be a new role that has a lot of pressure in it in any job you have. This could be you owning your own business and having this opportunity to do it, but also having the weight of owning your own business. It just feels like to me here, Denise, whatever it is, I feel ready for it. I keep saying ready for it. So we got to listen to Taylor Swift's Ready for It. I feel good about it. I feel like I can take on this new opportunity when it comes my way, when the divine timing is here. I do see the Ace of Pentacles in my mind's eye. Whether we pull it or not is neither here nor there, but I do see it. So this is you planting the seed of new opportunity. I want to do one more shuffle. And then we're going to pull the deck, cut the deck, pull it. All right, so we do got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is kind of weighing out your options, trying to figure out, is this option better? Is this option better? This option better? This option better? Now, you could be weighing out these options forever because this is an infinity symbol, right? Infinity is forever and some. So we're weighing out what is the best option here for me. And if you're weighing it out forever, you're going to have the opportunity pass you by. We have really interesting cards. The Four of Pentacles, I want to read first. And it's all Pentacles and Major Arcana. So the Four of Pentacles, so this could be a work issue. Something that we be thinking about over and over again, but we need to let it go. We need to not hold on to it for so long. I want a couple clarifiers. I want you to go forth with whatever you're passionate with, whatever you want to go forth and seek. We're going to talk about those in a minute because we do have the Devil here. So whatever opportunity you have right now, and it doesn't even feel like opportunity, honestly, it feels like what you're doing right now. It feels like I'm chained to my desk. I'm chained to this situation. I can't do anything. Like I can't make my own ideas or my own motivations or my own anything. And this is what I want to let go of because it's draining. Like this energy is draining. The devil is Capricorn. Capricorn does rule naturally rules the 10th house of career. So this is definitely about work. This is definitely about your income, your money, your work, your future endeavors when it comes to this. But the devil here is codependence, addictions, vices, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. But the chains are very loosely placed around the character's neck. They're halfway down their shoulder blades. If these characters chose to no longer be controlled by the devil, they could take the chains off, throw them aside, and walk away. Because this situation is draining. And letting yourself say, hey, oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who's new here. Sorry, guys. But the death card is my favorite card, right? It's saying that there's unknown enemies, unseen circumstances, like the moon card. But their sun is peeking out. I didn't even say that to Amanda, I think it was, who had this card as well. The sun is peeking out. The sun is the most perceived positive sign. So letting go. Isabella, thank you so much. I got you. Or Isabel, excuse me. I don't know why I said Bella. But this is something that is going to end up being good. Letting go of the things that are no longer serving you so that you can bring forth what belongs to you, what is meant for you. And I maybe not got the Ace of Pentacles in my mind's eye, but I did get the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, thank you for the heart me, Isabel. Whew, yes. The Queen of Pentacles is confident. She knows what she wants. She goes for it. She's luxurious. She is abundant. She's the most abundant queen in the deck. She's creative. She is somebody who won't take no for an answer. If she really wants to do something, she will bust a wall down to get it. Tiarna, thank you so much for the follow. But this is something that is really, really, really good because it's going to start a fire underneath your feet. The wands are the element of fire. This is a page saying, hey, I want to start something. I'm a newbie at it, but I'm going to start it. Transformation is in this card. I'm going to transform whatever it is that I want. This could be psychic abilities. Again, the fire signs are psychic. The water signs are empaths. They're still intuitives, but one is psychic, one is empathetic. Now, this is something, thank you for the follow and thank you for the heart me, Tiarna. And then we have justice. Justice is Libra. Libra is about relationships, the 7th house of relationships, any type of relationship. Relationship is a broad term. It's not just about love. It's about being a good friend, being a good family member, being a good lover, being a good whatever, coworker, a good boss, but evening things out. She loves equality. She's the scales. She needs to be equal. She doesn't like to be back and forth like this, right? She wants to be equal. She wants things to be even keeled. She's not afraid to take action. That's why she has the sword right there. She's not afraid to take action when need be, but she wants to take action only to create balance. So whatever you feel out of balance with, let that go because this new opportunity is going to come in for you. That is going to be abundant for you. That's going to allow you to bring in what's meant for you. That's going to transform you and again, get you some equality. So Denise, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for sending in your donation. I really appreciate it. Whoo, I received that. Yes, girl. Yes. Receive it. And don't forget to look up that angel number as well, okay? Tiarna, it's a $15 donation. You're going to click on my picture here. You're going to click on my picture again to get to my profile. The link is there in my TikTok. You're going to choose this guy and then you can select this one or this one or this one. Now, this one you can additionally, as well as sending in your $15 donation, you can also do a private reading from here if you would like. But go ahead and send in that donation. We have Isabel right now. Isabel, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. Hi, yes. Did you say it in the comment section? You might have. I didn't look into it. Bish. Not you. Venmo was being a bish. Oh, he just says reading. Oh, that's for somebody else. Sorry. This is my first time doing this. Just a lot of life, family, and new marriage stuff coming and stuff. Lord knows. LOL. She said dead. Sorry, not sorry, but still. So do you just want to do a general reading and see what the message of spirit is for you? I hop in and the first thing I hear is bish. It wanted me to refresh. I didn't know. Oh, I love you guys so much. I love my little community here on TikTok so stinking much. Yeah, sure. Just about family and love. Okay, let's do it. Your timestamp is going to be 1 hour. So 100 is your angel number. You can look that up afterwards. Angel number 100 meaning, and then you go, incredible start. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Hey, Dawn. She said, whatever comes. Thank you for the give me the heat, Isabel. I appreciate that. Just doing some cleansing breaths right now. Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. All right, Spirit. This is for Isabel, Isabel, Isabel. Spirit, what does Isabel need to know? Spirit, what does Isabel need to know about family and love? Whew. Spirit, what does Isabel need to know about family and love? So, Caroline, thank you so much. I got you. You're going to be next. Thank you, Caroline. So the very first thing that I feel in my body here is I got a pinch in my shoulder. So I don't know if you're experiencing any feelings of like your nerves being pinched or your muscles being pinched in your shoulder. But this could be something that you're experiencing or something that could come up for you. So really pay attention to your shoulders and how they feel. And if you're feeling any discomfort in the shoulders. There's also this feeling of like stress. I feel stressed out when it comes to family specifically. Love feels like it's just like starting. Love feels like love has this feeling of like an underlying nervousness to it, whereas I'm like ready to take on this next chapter. But family to me, like I feel stressed out about family. Let me know if this makes sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know, nothing more, nothing less. But that's just how the initial feeling is. It's just I feel, yes, ma'am. It feels like my family wants more than I can give. They're expecting more than I am able to give them. Especially right now, it feels like everything is trying to settle, but the dust hasn't settled. It is still everywhere. It's still feeling like I feel like they're making me feel bad. Like they're making me feel like I'm being drugged down. Here's the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers is a card of lifestyle changes, but it is also about love relationships as well. Archangel Michael is here. That's the angel right here. So this is the angel of protection. You are being protected here. But I do notice that either this can go up in flames, just showing the recording as well, or it can be fruitful. Okay. It's like one or the other. And it feels like it's like a balancing act here. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Listen, you may need to have to make a brass decision on if you want your family around right now. I love the burp, same. I feel like you have to make a brass decision on if you want to continue your family stuff or if you want to concentrate on your love relationship, because I do feel like you are going to have a family of your own, because the family stuff that I'm feeling, it doesn't have to do with like your children that you may or may not have. It feels like your parentals, your siblings, like things like that type of family stuff. But the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands is why I'm seeing this. The Four of Cups is a card of of over it. Like her shirt literally says the word over it. On the recording, you're going to see that a lot simpler than my iPhone camera because the iPhone cameras are terrible. But it literally says over it here. She's being presented with more of the same. She doesn't want more of the same. Nobody's listening to her. Her body language is closed off. She's moving forward with knowledge and experience. That's what the 10 of Wands is. I've learned a lot and I'm moving forward with what I learned. Either you are coming with me or you're staying on the sidelines. Like there's no in between. Either you support me or you don't support me. And that tells me everything I need to know, right? Their lack of support is going to tell you everything that you need to know. There's a lot of leadership here as well. The Hierophant is a leader. They're the leader of the Catholic Church specifically because they are the Pope. They have a lot of wisdom. Stay grounded. You see her feet are literally on the ground. Stay grounded. You are going to impart wisdom only when asked. If you impart wisdom without being asked, you're going to be told to know it all. But this is also leadership, right? So you could be the leader, the matriarch of your own family unit, of your own things. Yes, this is very emotional. The Queen of Cups is emotional. She is Cancer. She's about the family, right? We're asking about family. The card of Cancer comes up. She can be Pisces or Scorpio, sun sign, rising, or moon sign, but she is about the fourth house of family and home. That's what Cancer naturally rules in the astrology. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is a great sign, though. Like even with or without your family being on your side, you are still going to have your own family, the security of love, of the emotions that you feel. When I think about love for you, it's just like something is, it just surface level feels good, but the deeperness of it feels like there's a little bit of animosity. Maybe there's a little bit of stress. Maybe he can't or she can't handle stress really well. And you guys have to learn how to get through this. But you guys are going to work together. Okay, you guys are going to work together. You're going to be a team. You're going to see this through. All right. So if your family can't come with you or their family can't come with you, that's a them problem, not a you guys problem. If you can't get the support you need, then they're going to have to suffer the consequences of that. And sometimes that is you leaving them behind. Okay. Let me know if that made sense, Isabel. Let me know if that gave you some clarity or insight. Thank you so much. Literally so good. I can't believe it. LOL. Well, thank you so much, Isabel. So much for saying that. I really appreciate it. And if you're ever interested in having another reading, feel free here, or you can do a private reading as well. Remember, the website is how you can schedule a private reading too. If you like, there's no pressure ever. That's yicky and gross and I don't like it. Just want to let you know that what I offer. That is simply it. All right, Isabel, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I'm glad I could get you some clarity or insight here today with the cards. Mwah. Alrighty, so next we have is Caroline. After Caroline, we don't have anyone else. So if anyone else is interested in a reading, go ahead and submit your $15 donation now to get on the list. Only about a 5-minute reading at this time. Hi, Caroline. What type of reading are we doing? I do psychic readings, which is what we just did. That's the card readings. I channel a message. I pull the cards. I do mediumship readings where I connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm. Thank you, Isabel, for sharing the live. And I also do human design readings, which is a chart reading all about your energy, what type you have, how to work with your specific type, and how to trust yourself with making decisions. And if you're doing the card, just give me the topic, nothing more, nothing less, okay? Just the topic. If it's about a relationship, say relationship. If it's about your love life, say love life. If you are looking about family, friends, coworkers, career, finances, health, general. A psychic reading, please. I'm starting a new business. Woo! Let's see what's going on with a new business. I'm so excited. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 8 minutes. 108 is an additional message from your angels. When we're done here, look up angel number 108 meaning to get that additional message. And the timestamp is because we record, so you can always watch it anytime you like. I'm so excited to. All right, let's go for it. Now, I'll probably end up doing 108 30 seconds. And the 30 seconds is just so I can breathe. Your angel number is still 108. All right. Spirit, this is for Caroline. Caroline. Spirit, what does Caroline need to know about starting their new business? Hi, Teresa. Spirit, what does Caroline need to know about starting their new business? Woo! Spirit, what does Caroline need to know about starting their new business? Caroline, I feel like you have your hands in many different pots. Like, I got to work on this, and I got to work on that, and I got to work on this, and I got to work on this, and this. I just feel like I get a honey pot, which is really interesting, which honey is attractive. Honey is sticky. Honey is literally going to attract the things you need. So if you want to get a honey jar going to do some spell work, girl, get that honey jar. I like to do a money jar as well, so you can shake it to gather some more abundance as well. But I just feel like very attractive, but I feel like I have my hands in many different pots. Marketing is coming up strongly for me as well. So make sure that you understand marketing and you understand the logistics of marketing so that you can market your business. Marketing is half the battle. It's probably more than half the battle, to be honest. Getting your name out there, getting your business name out there, making sure people know what your products are, making sure people know what you do, what they're for, how they work. Like, it's very much that type of thing. So marketing is going to be a priority for you. Okay. And I would do a lot of research on marketing and how to market and what it means. If you haven't taken a marketing class, chef's kiss. If you haven't, do a bunch of research, get marketing books, and really understand how to market to the masses. The Queen of Wands. Oh, it's the first time she's come out today. I love her. She is my favorite of the court cards. She is attractive. People gravitate towards her. She has luck on her side. I think this is the first time you've seen me, Caroline. So I have a black cat. His name is Salem Binks. He only comes into readings to give luck. When he decides to come into a reading, when he does not want to, they send me the Queen of Wands because he is right here. You have luck on your side. Black cats are not unlucky. The superstition is the patriarchy that is saying, like, we're not going to let you lean into your own power. Black cats are lucky animals. Transformation is here as well. She's confident. She is, again, attractive. The fire attracts that honey pot right here, right now, right? She is traditionally Aries, but can be Leo or Sagittarius. Love black cats. Me too. My black cat is a soulmate of mine. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Ooh, very interesting. So listen, there's going to be something that happens that is going to be out of nowhere, unexpected, and it's going to find the weaknesses in your business and have them collapse. This is good. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but this is going to be good. This tower moment is going to allow you to see what you need to focus on, what is not working, how do we get it to work, all right? The ego of it all, that's what the crown is. It's the ego being struck by the lightning, which is sudden change and sudden upheaval. This is going to end up saying, like, maybe I don't know everything that I thought I knew. Maybe I need to reevaluate some things. Maybe I need to understand how things really function and really work. I just see my candle went out. But just know, like, whatever it is, it's going to allow you to let go of what is no longer serving you and bring in what is meant for you, what belongs to you. Isabel, thank you for sharing the live again. This is going to end up being a good thing because the sun imagery, right? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation as well. Spirit makes me burp for those of you who are new. The sun imagery is the most positive sign you can have. It is coming out of this darkness, out of the unseen circumstances, unknown enemies. That is causing growth and evolution. I'm burping like crazy when I'm saying this. That is going to allow you to say, this is no longer working. I'm no longer interested in this. I'm going to bring forward what is meant for me, what is mine, what I am supposed to be doing. That's what this card is all about. This is my favorite card in the deck. You got my favorite queen in the deck. Girl, things are going to work out. It's going to be a bumpy road, but everything that happens is for your highest good. Because it's something you wanted to do since childhood. Maybe owning your own business, maybe not specifically this business, but it's something you've wanted that is going to fill your cup, that is going to bring forth this feeling of, I got it, I've made it, because you are going to take this leap of faith on yourself. The Fool is saying, I don't know what's in it for me, but I'm going for it anyways. That sun, you got two suns, right here and right here. This is something you are meant to do and go forth and go and make it happen. Teresa, I got you, my love. Thank you so much. And then the 10 of Pentacles, financial security. Financial security. Yes, it's going to be a bumpy road. Yes, it's going to find the weaknesses in the structure, but it's going to allow you to see that and fix it and move forward. Fill your cup, starting with this leap of faith on yourself, knowing that no matter what happens, I'm going to land on my feet and you have financial security. So, Caroline, it's going to be a bumpy road, but it's going to be a road that is worth it. Okay, it's going to be a road that is worth it for you, my love. So I do hope this helps. I hope this gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Really look into marketing, okay, because that came in a real big way in the download messages, or the channeled message, if you will. She goes, thank you so much. So spot on. Love it. Oh, I'm so glad. Guys, I really love my job. I really love what I do. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the live by submitting your $15 donation. And thank you for being here in general. And I'm glad this resonated. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. All right. So next we have is Teresa. After Teresa, me and marketing. Oh, yeah. Do some marketing books. Learn, because it's going to be more than half the battle is getting yourself out there. Your product may be amazing, but if nobody knows about it, you're not going to get anywhere, right? Just checked out your profile and saw you're a medium too. I do mediumship, I do psychic readings, and I do human design readings all live here. I also do everything I do here, I do privately as well. I also do astrology readings. If you guys are ever interested in astrology readings, I don't promote it anymore because nobody ever wants it from me. So fuck it. But I do them. Human design, thank you so much for asking, is a chart reading. This is human design. It's all about why you are the way that you are. If you're hitting brick walls, why are you hitting those brick walls? What type of energy you have? I'm the type of the projector. So I have limited amounts of energy because I don't have sacral definition, which is this right here. So I live in rest and have active cycles. Miranda, I got you. You are going to be after Teresa here. So I work with the strategy of waiting for invitations because that's what my energy needs is invitations. And then my authority center, how I make decisions in my body is by my spleen, my intuition. My intuition speaks to me in a very big way. So I'm very highly intuitive. Love human design. You had me a great reading for that last year. Yay. I'm not sure what reading I want. I'll figure out by the time I'm up. Sounds great. All right, Teresa, what type of reading do we want to do for you? Thank you for explaining. Anytime, Caroline. It's literally I love every single reading I do. I don't want to discredit any of the readings I do, but my favorite is human design. It's my favorite reading because it changed my life personally in the best ways possible. I'm now doing this work. I'm now doing meaningful work that I feel good about and I don't feel bogged down by, or I'm not feeling like I'm hurting humanity by working for the oligarchs and all of that. So that's why it's my favorite. But I love every single reading I do. I love everything I do because it's all what I'm meant to do. But this has such a special place in my heart. All right. So, Teresa, what type of reading we're doing? Do you have a good way to relax after something like this? Girl, I live in rest. I do nothing after this. I'm on here for 3 hours. Sometimes I'll clean my house, which I'm going to have to do today. But yeah, I don't do nothing. I'm looking for clarification on my mom. I'm not talking with her, but she's been on my mind lately. I feel like it can be mentally exhausting. It can be. But I've been doing this work for a long time now. I've been doing this work for like 5 years now. So I've the more you do it, the more stamina you get, the better off you are. So I mean, it's nothing new at this point. Gosh, I just love what I do. Okay, so Teresa, we got 6 minutes on your timer. We're going to see what you need to know about your mom. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 19 minutes. So your angel number is 119 if you want an additional message from your angels. Nope, that was no good. So I'm just taking some cleansing breaths right here. Bye, Caroline. See you next time. All right. This is for our friend Teresa. Teresa. Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about their mom? The situation with their mom? Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about the situation with their mom? Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about this situation with their mom? So Teresa, immediately I feel exhausted by this. I feel exhausted about your mom. I feel like your mom, like to me, how she feels is just take. Expectations. And you're like, I can only do so much, Mom. I can only do so much. And I feel like that's why we're not talking. I feel like she's using you, abusing you, and hanging you out to dry because she feels entitled. Ooh, that's the word I want, is entitled to you. Yes, ma'am, on the nose. She's not entitled to your energy, and you know that. That's why you cut her off. I feel like that's good. Why is she on her mind, Spirit? Why is her mom on her mind? I hear manipulation. So this could be energy. She's talking shit. She's talking about you. She's saying your name. She could be doing something like that, that the energy is getting back to you. I still don't want her around. She's the devil. I don't want her around. I don't think she deserves your time, your energy, your livelihood. I don't think she deserves any of it. And I think she's a narcissist. That's the feeling I have. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a boomer. I just found out, this is not spiritually led, this is just fun facts. They did a study and found out that boomers are the most narcissistic of the generations that are currently here. So that's fun. But the devil is here. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh geez, LOL. Right. But the devil is here saying, like, you need to listen to me. You are pinned to me. You are chained to me, but you're really not. And you've already made the decision to take those chains, throw them aside, and walk away from the devil. All right. I feel like she's just expecting you to work for her, not work in the way of like business work, but like, I need you to do this, and I need you to do that, and I need you to do this, and I need you to do that. And it's like, never, like, where's my rest? Where's my rest? Why can't you do some of these things? Why is it all on me? Like that type of thing. I miss her, but there's horrible things she's done in the past that I can't forget or forgive. As you shouldn't. You are, right now, you're healing. Oh, she's a fucking liar. She's a liar. The Seven of Swords is the liar, the thief, the cheater card. She's not cheating on you because, I mean, she's your mom. If she is cheating on you, that's a whole other can of worms. But this is a liar, a cheater, okay? Liar or a thief, excuse me, not cheater. But I just get lies. Like, it's so much so that she believes her own lies. She believes the stories that she tells herself in her head about you or about anybody. Like, she just does, like, when I see this card, I get disconnected from reality. I get making up her own stories. I get almost like fueling her own flame here. Like, this card is literally just liar, cheater, thief, but this is the energy I get when I get this card. Hate it. You guys clearly are in a conflict. This is the conflict card in the deck. You don't know who's hitting you. You don't know who you're hitting. It's just chaotic energy. And that's who I feel like she's always been. Chaotic energy. Very manipulative, very sneaky, very I'm getting the dark triad with her, so you can look this up afterwards. I don't know what the dark triad is fully to explain it in a good way. So look up the dark triad when you have a moment. She may have traits of that, okay? Because that's never come into a reading before, but I know it's a real thing. I know my best friend in the whole world, she dated somebody who had all 3 traits of the dark triad. But you leaving her was sudden, was quick. I feel like you pulled the rug underneath her feet, which good. I'm sorry. I know you love your mom and you miss her, but like good, because she needed somebody to rip the wool from over her eyes. They needed to rip the rug from underneath her feet because she is a terrible liar. And I want to say other choice words, but I won't out of respect for you. But I see this was sudden, out of the blue. You might have just been like, I've had enough. This is done. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. Rhea, it's a $15 donation. If you're interested in a reading, you're in the middle of healing. Okay. Yes, these 8 wands are these 8 wands suspended in the air because it's the 9 of wands. She's holding 1 wand. So yes, shit has landed. Everything has landed. We're now having to deal with this repercussion of what the choices we made. But this is good for you because she's healing that bandaged head, the bandaged hands. But she is still looking to the sky like, is she going to come back? Is something going to happen where she comes back? And like, I have to deal with this all over again. Trust that you are going to be okay. My family is like that movie Precious. Oh no, just disgusting things in the past. Like I said, I had some choice words that I wasn't going to say, but she's a fucking bitch. I guess I am going to say it. Especially the Precious movie. Like her mom was so terrible to her. And jealous of her as well. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, but you are healing, okay? Mel, you are healing from this and you're starting again and you're going to find that light within you again. You got luck on your side. You got Salem here. You're going to find the right people because you are no longer allowing somebody to dictate your life, no longer allowing somebody's opinions to ruin your whole fucking day. Like you are going to really sit in your own power. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? That's all what these cards are. So this is something that is absolutely meant for you. You starting again and taking new action is going to light a new flame underneath you where you can learn to depend on you. And I think you already have. I think you know how to depend on you. I think you are going to have people gravitate to you as well when you finally get that spark back. Okay. And I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's like next week coming. Like I think it's quick coming in. So don't lose that spark once you get it. Okay. You might already have it. You might already feel like you have your spark back. So I just feel like it's really, really, really prominent and really close, if not already here. But Teresa, my heart goes out to you. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. That's me calling your mom a bitch. I think that's what she's laughing at, is me saying your mom's a bitch. It wasn't laughing at you. I promise you that. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better. I appreciate you. You're very welcome, Teresa. I got you. Anytime you need, my heart goes out to you. Oh, now she's laughing. Because I was like, I wasn't going to say those choice words, but here's the choice words. All right. So we are going to move on here, Teresa, but you got this. You're going to be just fine. Miranda, I got you. What type of reading are we doing for you today? She's still deciding. I'm thinking financial anchor is Kwan. It got the juice. It got the juice. Yes, no, not you. Just Melody's wording is all. I'm thinking financial and career. Let's do it. Thank you, Isabel, for the corn. It's Kwan. That's so funny. I was talking to, for lack of a better word, my sister-in-law. And she said, it's Kwan. And I said, it got the juice. And we started doing the little song. I hope that sound comes back because that was a great time last year. I'm sorry about that, T. I didn't mean to make you feel some way. It's all right. It's hard sometimes with just texting because it can, like, I could move on to a subject and then you respond to that. And I knew what you meant this time at least. So I got you. But I still want you guys to respond and comment. So feel free to keep commenting. And after Miranda, we don't have anyone else. So if you're interested in a reading, $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. No way, you're all good. Mwah. All right, let's see what's going on for Miranda career. Miranda, your timestamp is 1 hour and 29 minutes to get your reading here. So your angel number is 129. I really want to book you for my fiance for a meeting. Yes, absolutely. Go for it. If you are struggling with the timing, like if the time isn't good for you, you can message me here. I will never message you first, but I will always reply to your messages. So we can figure out a time, a date that works best. If the timing that I have scheduled is not good for you, but you can find all the scheduling if you haven't already looked on the website. Thanks, guys, for liking the live. Remember, when we get to 30,000 likes, we do a collective reading. All right, Spirit. This is for Miranda. Spirit, what does Miranda need to know about career and finances? Spirit, what does Miranda need to know about career and finances? Spirit, what does Miranda need to know about career and finances? What's going on here for Miranda? So Miranda, the first imagery I have in my mind's eye is a deflated tire. It still can be functionable, but you have to put air back into it so that it works. I don't know if you're feeling burnt out from work. This could be, you may be needing a new job, something that's going to inspire you, but I feel like I need work that inspires. She's laughing. I feel like I need to do the work that matters, the work that it's inspiring me. Because I just feel deflated here. I just feel like that, you know, sometimes I don't have words. I just have facial expressions, but I just feel like everything. You and Spirit always read me like a book. We love you, Spirit. But it feels like to me, like I just need something that's going to be better. But I feel like a struggle right now. So unfortunately, I'm never going to suggest to you to quit a job without having a secondary backup job already working for you, because we live in capitalism. If we didn't live in capitalism, maybe I would suggest that, but capitalism's awesome. Anyway, you may have to stay here for a minute because it feels like everything that you want to do is either not hiring. I feel like there's a freeze going on right now with hiring for whatever reason. So you may have to keep the deflated job for a second. Okay. But let's see what the cards have to say. I want to do one more shuffle, then we're going to cut the deck. Yeah. The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is a card of not letting your past dictate your future. Yes, the cups have spilled. No, you cannot put the wine, the water, the milk back in the cups. And you sitting here and just looking at it is not going to do anything for you. Okay, it's not going to help you. It's not going to assist you. It's going to just make, thank you, Spirit, make you feel like you don't have enough when you really have something here behind you. I've come to the realization that I won't be here forever. I don't think you'll be here forever. No, I don't. I feel like you have to be here for a little bit longer though. Like that's how it feels until you get that next gig, get the next job, get that that business up and running, whatever it is. Woo! It's coming, girl. It's coming, girl. Planting the seeds. The Ace of Pentacles is here. This is a card of saying new beginnings in career, finances, material gains, new houses, new cars, new whatever material gain. Yeah, I know I'm stuck here for a while. I'm having a hard time finding what's next, but I need something that fills my cup and it means something to me. Right. And you're going to get that. Ask universe, ask spirit, ask God, ask universe, whatever you want to call that energy. Spirit and those three, God, universe, and source are different. They're different. Like spirit's like an angel that works for that energy, essentially, in terms that we would understand here in this realm. But yeah, fuck your boss. I hate him. I hate him so much. Whether it's a girl or a man, it doesn't matter. But I feel like your boss is an ass. She's laughing. I feel like your boss is an ass. I feel like your boss thinks they know everything and that these men, damn it, right, the audacity of men, but you are going to fill your cup. You literally said you need something to fill your cup. You're going to fill your cup. Like, we're going to read that in a second. But right now, this is what it is. This boss is the reason why you need to leave. Double standards, not being appreciated. Right. It's definitely like, I don't know what to do, but right now I have to stay here anyways. King of Cups is emotionally connected. I hate him though. I hate him, Chelsea. I know he's supposed to be emotionally stable. He's not. When I read him, he's not stable. I hate him. Okay. I like the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is more emotionally stable than the King of Cups. And I don't let my cards go upside down either. Spirit just tells me how it feels to know what's going on. But this is the two of swords, indecision. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? I'm at a crossroads. There's so much emotion tied in here, but the swords is the mind, right? It's more logical. So following your emotions is not going to serve you in this moment, but seeing what it is that you want, seeing the paths that you have in front of you is very much like that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. So just know you're going to make the right decision for you. And I don't want you to make it from an emotional standpoint. I want you to make this decision from what you want. Body first, not emotions. I almost rage quit a lot recently, but I just bought a home. I can't do that. That's the new material gains. But you are planting the seed, okay? That is going to allow you to fill your cup. Like you said, I need something to fill my cup. Wow, that 5 minutes went so quick. So you are going to fill your cup. You just got to plant the seed, this new beginning, this new opportunity coming in. In traditional tarot, there's a pathway. Oh, it's backwards. It's a pathway right there to the opportunities. Yes, there's mountains. Yes, there's some things that is tough, that is not going to be easy, but you are going to be able to fill that cup. The synchronicities are bringing me the right direction. I just know it. Absolutely. You might actually get a leadership position. The Hierophant is a leader. So you may get a leadership position. You may have this wisdom about you that people are like, you know what you're doing. Perfect. We have a great position for you. You could even be making your own business if you would like. But just remember, I don't want you to quit this job until you find this other job. Okay. Even though I know it's terrible. I know it's rough. All over him, but like, you're going to find something that fills your cup and you're going to move on then. It's going to be divine timing. I can't. Right. So just wait it out as much as you can. Don't rage quit. If you need to take a break, walk it out, do something, get yourself out of there. But keep looking because it's out there for you. I'll know when the right opportunity comes up. 100% you will. 100% because he's wisdom. The Hierophant, he's wise. He is wisdom, not as wise as like the Hermit, but he's a leader. He's a role model. He is imparting wisdom on people. Like he knows the divine timing, right? I keep him around my neck. Oh, you get the Hierophant? Girl, amazing. I love that. That's beautiful. So Miranda, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. You're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. You're moving on up. But this is going to be beautiful for you, literally. It was very validating. You're very welcome. Mwah. Anytime, my love. All right, so we are waiting on the next donation. Whoever wants to get a reading, I do psychic readings, I do mediumship readings, I do human design readings. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice. You're going to click on my picture here to get to my profile. There's going to be a pop-up happens. You click the picture of the pop-up. So click my picture in 2 different areas, but you've got to click it twice. You're going to use this here. Then you're going to select that guy. Then you can choose between this one, or this one. These are the only things that I have available for you to send in the donation. This will also be available for you to choose a private reading if you so choose. But we're just waiting on the next. I feel like how much tea do I have left? Ugh. Not much. Not worth it. Hi, Mitchell. Hey. And guys, if you're wanting a collective reading, go ahead and tippy tap tap that screen. Once we get to 30,000 likes, that is when we're going to do a collective reading. It's always at 30,000, guys. So go ahead and tippy tap 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 that screen if you're interested in getting us a collective reading. I was watching some other lives this week, and people were saying YT and Discord never restricted. Yeah, I haven't been restricted in a minute, Jen. Knock on wood. But I will say YT, I never get anybody on YT. Like, I do have some comments here. I had 3 at one time. Sometimes I get 4 at one time. But like, I have 13 people here. I've been having up to 20 today, so that's been really cool. But there's like, the algorithm is completely different. That's why this algorithm is better on TikTok than it is on YT, because nobody sees me, nobody finds me, nobody wants to donate from here. Very rarely does somebody donate from YT. Discord, girl, I don't know how to use that. I have it. I've used it. I don't know what I'm doing. No clue. No idea. That's just hard. that's a hard app for me. I don't get it. But I love my name on there. It's never not a Dalmatian, because I'm always a Dalmatian. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been a Dalmatian. It's a Gen Z thing. It has to be. It's beyond my millennial mind. That's for sure. And I am millennial, 1989, right smack in the middle, right there. So I am millennial. So I get millennial things, and I'm trying to keep up with like Gen Z and the lingos and all this thing that TikTok is helping me with. But at the end of the day, I'm 36 years old, so I can only do so much. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to tippy tap tap that screen. Get us up to that collective reading of 30,000 likes. Thank you, Chelsea. I got them from Zenny.com. Lydia, thank you so much. I got you. Zenny.com, Zenny with an I. You're going to have to go to like to America's Best and get like a free eye exam or whatever. And then you can go to Zenny and they will give you a frame and your lenses. I think I spent like 120 on these. I also got these same frames in sunglasses, prescription sunglasses as well. They're mirrored like robin's egg blue. They're very cute, very stylish, very me. Not that I'm stylish. I made it seem like I'm stylish. I am not. I am not stylish. I just like what I like, and I really think they're cute. So, and I've been wearing glasses since I was 10, and 16 years of glasses, 26 years of glasses, 26 years of glasses. Don't know words or math. And I've never had prescription glasses until Zenny.com. So until like I want to say 2019, something like that is when I started getting prescription sunglasses, and it's changed the motherfucking game. It's changed the game for me. But they are cheap. They're cheap glasses. They are like literally, I've had these guys for almost a year now. There's no peeling. There's no anything. They're quality. They're quality glasses. So I wish they would sponsor me, Zenny.com. But I love them, and I always will promote them because they are for people who don't have good insurance or optical insurance. And they will get you these glasses, and they always have like discounts for new people too. Lydia, let me know that you're back, darling. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. So if you're interested in a reading, let me know what type of reading we're doing, because she's clearly interested in a reading. She sent in a donation. Don't know. I say if you're interested. You interested, girl. I know you is. All right. Are you Lydia? I just want to verify that you're Lydia before we do your reading. I don't want to give your reading away to somebody. Okay, perfect. All right, wonderful. Do you want me to call you Miki, or would you rather me call you Lydia? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter, Spirit. You don't need your legal name for this stuff. They know who you is. Okay, perfect. Are you doing a psychic reading, mediumship reading, or human design reading? If it's a psychic reading, just give me the topic, nothing more, nothing less. If it is mediumship, let me know who you're getting in connection with. What's the relationship? Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, etc. Husband, wife. If they don't have a traditional relationship, just let me know their first name only, nothing more, nothing less. Or if you're interested in human design, just say human design. This is what human design is for anyone who's new here. It is a chart reading all about you, what type of energy you have, how to work with your energy, how to trust your decision-making processes, why you are the way that you are, why you're designed the way that you are, why you live your life the way that you live. It's very validating information. It's my favorite. I'm kind of nervous. It's my first reading. So we'll do a general. Yes, let's do it. All right. So your timestamp is going to be 1 hour, 44 minutes. 144 is an additional message from your angels. So when we're done here, do a Goog and just say angel number 144, meaning, oh no. I thought you had a reading before too. So that makes sense. Sorry, love. That hasn't happened in so long. That hasn't happened in so long. No, Lydia, I think I have read you before, if I'm not mistaken. No, you haven't. Okay, perfect. So basically what all we can do is anyone who is here, like whenever you comment now, I'm just going to have to click on your picture. If it's 0 following and 0 followers, that tells me that somebody has taken your picture and is using it to confuse me or whatever. Like I'm not a human being. Like I won't get confused because I'm a psychic medium. Like I'm still a human at the end of the day. I'm going to get confused sometimes. But whenever you comment, I'm going to have to click on your picture just to make sure your following is here. Somebody is, now I'm restricted. Now I'm restricted. This is ridiculous. I am doing my work on TikTok. I'm doing my work on TikTok. I'm not going anywhere. Not telling other people to go anywhere. This is my first time meeting you, so I am nervous. They were right. LOL. All right, so give me are you wanting a psychic reading? So you just give me the topic, whatever the topic is. No, you're fine, Jen. You didn't jinx me at all. It's just people have no life. That's all. That's all it is. But yeah, so let me know the topic if it's a psychic reading. Did you already say that? Hold on. Okay, no, you didn't say it right. All right, let me see. So we're going to do a career reading for you. So we're going to go for it. No, it's not that. Don't worry about that. Thank you, Chelsea, for the follow. You're going to get your reading. Spirit always wants to talk to you because we ignore them for so long. They always want to talk. So I wouldn't think anyone wants you to not get a reading. So let me see what's going on. Your timestamp is different now. It's going to be 1 hour and 46 minutes. 146 is your angel number. Do a Goog after this. Angel number 146, meaning to get an additional message from your angels. Spirit, this is for Lydia. Spirit, what does Lydia need to know about career? Spirit, what does Lydia need to know about career? Spirit, what does Lydia need to know about career? I feel like whatever you do for career, I feel stressed out about it. I feel defeated. I feel burnt out. I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I need to move on from this. I need to do something different. I just feel so like that's how I feel. I feel exhausted. I feel unappreciated. I feel misunderstood. I feel so much like perceived negative energy when it comes to work. Whenever I feel this type of way, and you can let me know if this makes sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know. I do. It's not working out. Oh, that's the scammer. Hold on. Misunderstood is it. Like it just feels so, honestly, it feels exhausting. It feels exhausting to me. So just to know, like, there is something better out there for you. For whatever reason, like, you give me really young energy, like in your 20s, you can confirm or deny that. I feel like you're going to end up doing your own thing. I feel like you're going to create your own business. I think you're going to do your own thing. I don't know what that is quite yet. I think you still have to figure it out, but I do feel like that's your destined. Like, you're destined for doing your own business, doing your own thing. I'm going to do one more shuffle. We're going to cut the deck. Oh, Chelsea, so sweet. Honey, I've been through the same thing. So have I, trust. It's fucking rough. The Six of Cups, though, we got to find something that's filling your cup. We're going to find something that I am in my 20s currently running a business. Nice. So I do feel like this is something you are meant for. Okay. Something that's going to fill your cup. Something that's going to end up being. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who's new here. Thank you, Spirit. But this is something that's going to fill your cup. All right. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, wow. You're going to pivot on something. Okay. You're going to pivot. You're going to start something new, something you're not doing right now. It could be something that you incorporate in with what you do now, but it feels like something brand new. You have nothing but major arcana and one court card. This is life-changing things. Life-changing. Okay. The Fool is here. The Fool is taking a leap of faith on yourself. The Fool is saying that I have the Sun at my back, which is the most perceived positive sign I can have in tarot. And I'm starting this new thing because I need to. You have the Sun imagery here. You have the Sun imagery twice. We have the Sun imagery twice. So there's something here that is going to allow you to let go of what is not serving you, death, and rebirth by letting in what belongs to you. So whatever you're doing right now, it looks like you're doing music. Let me make sure you're real. Yep, you're real. Whatever you're doing now, you're going to pivot on it. You're going to pivot on it. You could be doing something different. You could be producing instead of singing. You could be singing instead of producing. But it's something here that you're pivoting on, something you have to let go of so that you can bring in what belongs to you. Now, this here, the two towers I want to point out is actually in reference to the Moon card. The Moon card is right here in traditional tarot. Let me pull it out. Now, the Moon card is all about unseen circumstances, unknown enemies causing growth and evolution. Dog, wolf, dog. Oh, wait, I don't have actual moon. That is causing wisdom. Okay, so you are going to gain wisdom and insight so that you know what you need to let go of so that you can bring in what is meant for you, what belongs to you, what is supposed to be here for you. And again, that Sun imagery is the most perceived positive sign you can have. So this is working for you in your highest good, in the highest way for you, okay? Yeah, you might be in control right now, but you may need to let go of the reins a little bit. The Emperor is control. The Emperor is ruler. The Emperor is a father figure, a CEO, anyone that has authority over you. If you are working underneath somebody, whether you're owning your own business or doing your small business in music, but there's a partnership that feels like they need to have the reins on things, I would let this go. I would let this person go because, girl, you're meant for this. You're meant to do this small business. You're meant for whatever you're doing. You just need to pivot. You need to let go of what's not serving you so that you can start again in this new beginning, have this success, have the recognition, have this new transformation coming in. The wands are fire. Fire by nature is transformative. And then you have the Aquarius card, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, all coming true. Your manifestations coming true. You're putting the work into it. You have 8 stars. These 8 stars all have 8 points. This is card 17. 17 is 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is strength. You have enough strength, enough energy to put the work into it, to watch your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, manifestations coming true. Very social. The Aquarius is the natural ruler of the 11th house of social gains, social media, hopes, dreams, wishes coming true. You have this. There needs to be a pivot for you to let go of what is not serving you. It could be letting go of people that don't believe in you. It could be letting go of any sort of anyone that has feeling like they rule over this instead of you ruling over this. And if you feel like you're controlling too much, let go of the control. Okay. But this is going to end up being very beneficial for you. You're meant for this work. You're meant for this. I do feel like you doing a small business is something you are meant to do. I said it in the channel message. I see it in the cards. Just take that leap of faith and know that everything is going to work out just like it's supposed to. Okay. I just became a mom and I want the time to focus on that instead of the business. The business is here for you whenever you're ready for it. It's meant for you. So when you're ready for it, take the horns, take the reins, okay? You got this. All right. And the page can be small children as well. You might have a fire sign child, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries child, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But this is also transformative. And you have to pivot, right? We're talking about pivoting. This is your pivot right now. You want to focus on being a mom and taking care of your child? Absolutely. Do it. That's the pivot, right? You're going to learn a lot. Motherhood's going to teach you so much. And then you're going to incorporate that into when you're ready to start that business back up, whatever it is and whenever that happens. Okay. It's really interesting that I didn't get the Empress. Instead, I got the Emperor, which is the father, where the Empress is the mother. So that's very interesting, but this is going to fill your cup. All right. You might be making up songs for your kid and be like, you know what? I like the song I made up. Let me write this out. Let me put some music to it. Let me put this on the internet, social media, and get traction that way too. My husband runs the business with me. LOL. So let him run the business. Okay. She goes, you're spot on. Let him run the business. But I definitely feel like you singing songs to your kid, putting music behind it, putting it on the internet. You know who's coming to mind, who I haven't seen in a very long time, honestly? It's the girl. I don't know if you've seen her or not, but she has all the little play sets. She has the xylophone, the little play xylophone. She has the put the shape in the shape, and then she has a little hammer, and she does oh, my mom changes my. That's not the tune of that song, but she does tunes to already songs, but that she makes it baby oriented and I can't even think of any songs that she the words she says. But she does a lot of rock music. She does a lot with that. So I would look her up if you know who I'm talking about. I wonder if I can look her up. Let me log on to TikTok here from my computer. Not TikTom. Who's TikTom? Yikes. I used to follow her. Baby music disturbed. Yes. Her name is Big Merla. And this is So it could be something like that. Huh? Oh my God. I sing my song, sing to my song, son. Why do I keep singing a song? Every day. It's the only way he sleeps. He loves music so much. Oh my God. Yes. So I would do that. I would use this as a creative endeavor for you. You don't have to do the same exact thing, right? But you can do something similar, or, just whatever it is that you do, put music to the singing. So I think this is something that came to mind. So I think this is something that you could really utilize. All right, guys. So it looks like I'm restricted, but I have 12 people in here. So I don't know if I'm going to get off this live right now because they restricted me for getting people off the platform. Even though I'm on TikTok doing readings, fucking idiots. I'm sorry, I just hate TikTok sometimes. Like it's getting to the point where it's a little bit unusable. But it's yeah. So if you want a reading, go ahead and submit your $15 donation. What does that even mean? It's me saying like go to a different platform, even though I'm just saying go to Venmo, PayPal, or my website, which I didn't even say. Didn't even say it all. Didn't say I've been saying this, but I haven't been saying it out loud. And so they're saying that I'm promoting you guys to leave the platform, which is not even the truth. Hassan! I didn't realize that was you, my love. Hi. Yes, of course I remember you. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. I usually expect you on TikTok, not here. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, it says my restriction is live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it primarily directs people off the platform. This is the line with the For You feed eligibility under our community guidelines. And I already repealed it and they said that my appeal was not approved. So I said hi and you weren't responding. So I thought you forgot about me. I've been good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. No, I just didn't know it was you. Hi there, I was live and within 10 minutes got a restriction for the same thing. It's crazy. It's crazy bananas. It's crazy because I do my readings on TikTok. Like I'm not directing anyone off the platform other than to submit a donation. So, but Hassan, let me know what's been new with you. I haven't seen you in like months at least. Did you know that I moved? Is this a new location for you? Let me know. Right, it's crazy. But hi, Heather, welcome in. But usually I just get off. I feel like I'm becoming a lot more spiritual. Yes! As you should be. Especially when you come into my readings. Just joking. I saw you in my FYP on you. Oh, hey! Well, that's really good because I never get any traction on here. I only stay on here to record. So I do record all the readings. So yeah, no, like almost nobody comes in, but we have 3 people in now, which is kind of a lot, which is kind of sad, honestly. Oh, Lordy. But we are waiting on the next donation, guys. So if you're, I didn't even pin the fucking comment on here. I didn't even realize I didn't pin it. I always do. So let me pin this comment. So you guys can always, you have availability to get your reading here. But thanks for being here, guys, especially the guys on YouTube right now. We had 4, 1 went away, but hey, either way, thanks for hanging out. And if you guys want a reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings is all what I offer here. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and get your donation in. I've had a lot going on last year. That's why I haven't been on your live so much. That's okay. I get you. Life sucks. Life is busy. Life is hard. Life can sometimes be full of joy and also be distracting because of that. But I hope you're like feeling better. I know your health wasn't that super great. So I do hope you're feeling better. I hope you're able to keep moving because I think one of the readings I did for you was like do little movements every day. So I'm hoping that helps. Yeah, health is better. Yay! Oh, that makes me feel so happy. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. So, guys, for those of you on TikTok that's not reading these comments, Hassan is a regular who you've been in my lives almost since the beginning of my lives, if not the beginning of my lives. And hopefully you don't mind me sharing this information. If you mind, tell me to shut up right now. I'll do it. I'll shut up. But Hassan was dealing with some health issues since 2023. I think I've been doing this since 23. Yeah, 23. So perfect. It's been almost the whole time. Basan was having some health issues and we did some readings and I gave him whatever I was getting from spirit. And it looks like it could have helped a little bit possibly. But either way, regardless if the reading helped or if you had doctors that were actually doctoring correctly, maybe both even, who knows. But I'm just glad to hear that you're better, that your health is getting better and is better. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, mwah. All right, guys, $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and get it in. Get that reading in. Yes, thank you so much. No, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, my heart is so full. Ali comes in and out still, too. You guys are my regulars. I've had a few regulars since the conception of me going live 2 years ago. And I will say, I feel like even now, like the more I do this, the better my readings are. I felt really lightheaded all of a sudden. That was wild. Anyway, I've had a couple people here from the beginning, so I'm so appreciative of you guys coming back. I know you guys got life. Like, I know you guys are busy. So whenever you guys can come and see me, it makes my heart so happy. Even if you're on a different platform. But this work is like the most fulfilling work I've ever done in my entire existence. So I'm so happy that the readings are getting better. They're getting even more accurate. They're very consistent. Like the other day somebody had asked to search for a missing person and I got the wrong information. So still from time to time, I don't get all the correct information, but for the most part, it's been getting better and better and better. All right, guys. I do want to stay on, especially because we're getting very close to 30,000 likes. We only need 12,000 more likes, guys. If you guys can share the live, since it's no longer going to be available in the search. I don't know what that means, the search. It didn't say FYP like normally. It just says that it's no longer a search option. So I don't know if that still means the FYP. But just in case, hashtag the FYP, hashtag mediumship, hashtag psychic readings, hashtag tarot, hashtag whatever you want to hashtag. Jen, thank you so much for sharing. Liking the live helps. The more people that like it one time, the better off it is. Share with your friends, repost the live. Hopefully that will help get us going where we need to go. Getting more people in here. Otherwise, I might skedaddle a little early, but I do want to, because you guys are working so hard to get the collective reading going, I do want to at least stay to try to get the collective reading for you. Sorry, my hair is being silly today. The more I touch it, the greasier it's going to be tomorrow. So who else has hair like me that literally showers and the next day it's just greasy? Like the next day is just grease. I've gotten to the point where I can do 2 days without washing my hair, but girl, this scalp got the grease. Yes, Lydia. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I see people on here all the time, like, I wash my hair once a week. How? How'd you do this? Why? Why can I not do this? Why is my scalp dirtier than yours? It's not dirty. It's just greasy. It's just oily. Hi, Darth Vader. Welcome in. If you're interested in reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Chelsea, I'm a little jealous of your dry hair. I mean, if I could find a happy balance, like just have like that healthy balance of like dry and oily. Because the oily hair literally makes your hair look wet. And now that I have shorter hair again, like literally it will look like my whole strand of hair is wet. And it's so gross. My mother made me wash my hair every day as a kid. So now that's probably why, because I also used to wash my hair every day as a kid. So that's probably the issue. Okay, readings on someone else. So when you mean someone else, are you meaning like love reading with so-and-so, like you and someone else's energy? Because if you're just asking for like spying on someone, I'm not going to spy on anyone. If you're just looking for information on somebody, I'm not going to do that either. But I can see like how love is for you and someone else. But if it's for someone else, if they're with you, they'll need to be on their own profile for one, but you can pay for somebody else's reading for sure, but they need to be on their own profile. It'll adjust. It takes a long time to get your scalp to adjust. I used to have to wash every day. Exactly, me too. I've been trying to retain my hair. I can go every other day now. That's how I am too. I'm every other day now. But because I'm on live a lot, you'll see me wear my Swifty hat. I finally found it in the move. Like they're not with me. Then no, I'm not going to do reading for somebody else if they're not with you. But I'll wear my Swifty hat. I'll wear not a scarf, a bandana, but I couldn't find my bandanas for a long time. But I'm doing my best to like not wash my hair as frequently. But it feels like it takes forever to adjust. I used to do like dry shampoo, but I'm kind of getting away from any sort of like chemical thing. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I don't like chemicals or whatever. I just personally don't want to. I just don't want to. I just personally don't want to. I don't have to have an excuse. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to have to spray it. I feel like it makes my hair a little itchy. And then sometimes with that dry shampoo, when you itch your scalp, you get like that residue underneath your nails. Just do an upstyle when it's oil. It really looks super oily, even if I do an updo. Like I'll show you next time, like maybe tomorrow, because it will be greasy tomorrow because I just washed it before I went live here. Because even if I put it up, it will still it looks like my hair is still wet. It's gross. I hate dry shampoo. Right. It's itchy. It's uncomfortable. It's like I itch my head and I get all this shit. I rub it on my pants and all I wear is black pants. Like I literally only wear jeggings because comfort is everything. And I'll like rub it on my pants and there'll just be white residue on it. I don't do readings on political leaders. I don't do readings for people who don't have consent. But I will say that I'm grateful for the downfall and the imprisonment of Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, J.D. Vance, and the elected officials of the Republican Party. Fuck that Cheeto bitch. Amen. Wow, I love you. I love you. I fucking hate Donald Trump. And listen, this is going to sound a little Trumper-ish, whatever. It is as it is. I do believe Donald Trump has a purpose, even though I hate him, even though I want to fight him, even though I want him to die. I'm sorry, unalive. I do know he has a purpose to dismantle racist institutions, genocidal institutions, so that we can rebuild where humanity actually gets benefits. Like everybody gets benefits, not just people who have my tone of skin or men who also have my tone of skin. And it's for everybody. So I do know he has a purpose to serve, but I fucking hate him. We could have done it in a better way. We didn't have to go into fascism. We didn't have to do all this shit. We could have just been better. I might book you for tomorrow as a surprise. I hope some people come through. Yes. Hello. Hello. What is that word? Hello, ma'am. But yeah, either way, even though I know he has a part to play, I also know I have a part to play, which is, saying we need to get this guy out so the next person that comes in can actually build up these systems that is going to build up everyone, because that motherfucker's not doing it. That Cheeto dusty motherfucker is not doing nothing. Nothing. It's all going to be somebody else that comes in and cleans up this mess. That's what we're looking for. Said, but like Medea. Oh, hey, how do I do Medea voice? Hold on. I can't do a Medea voice. I'm not going to try. Thank you, Chelsea, for sharing. Honestly, I had to block somebody. I felt a little bit bad about this block, but she's like, I'm a conservative, but I'm not a troll. And I was like, if you're conservative, you're MAGA, you're not here. You're not allowed here. You're not allowed here. Do you think he'll resign by next year? I think he'll die before next year. I think congestive heart failure is real. And I do think that, but I don't predict death. So I'm not in the business of predicting death. So I'm not going to predict it or when or what day or anything like that. I'm not in that business, but I do think he has congestive heart failure. And I do think he will not make it to the end of the year. So when it happens, we're going to rejoice. But then J.D. Vance will be in, and J.D. Vance, nobody likes him. MAGA doesn't like him. Nobody likes him. So this will have to stop. This will have to stop. My disappointment. Jen! I'm dying. She said, my disappointment when 8:24 went by and he was still breathing. I know. I don't know why that psychic did that. Like, honestly, I predict like months. I predict like the range of things. I never say this specific date, this specific time, because it's not how spirituality works. Like, you could change some things could happen, but I do think he's gonna die. I do think he's gonna die. And it will be a glorious day. It will be the best. Oh yeah, the views is why she did it. That's right. You're correct. You're right. That just rang totally true. But also, if you're a real psychic on here and you're predicting a day that didn't come true, girl, how's your business doing? Oh, that's rough. That's a rough one. 10,000 more likes, guys. 10,000 more likes. Guys, help Chelsea out. Her finger must be hurting. She is tapping, tapping away. So help Chelsea out. Let's get us to 10,000 likes. Everybody. Woo! I was not going to sing Backstreet Boys because I do also think Nick Carter is a rapist. Sorry, not sorry. All you have to do is look up Nick Carter rapist. Only use the actual word, not rapist, because we can't say it here on TikTok. Oh, long live Trump. Yucks. Oh, is there like scammers here too? Oh, interesting. His poor baby brother too. Right, Nick. Oh, not Nick. Oh, Aaron. I meant Aaron. I've always felt bad for Aaron. Aaron really, he was hurt. He was hurt by so many people. So many people who are there to protect him, molested him, abused him. That's why he was the way he was. That's why he was so unstable, is because of things that happened to him in his childhood. And Nick was part of that. Nick was part of that. I literally loved Aaron Carter so much. He was my first. Oh, it's your first concert. Oh my gosh. He wasn't my first concert, but I did love his music when I was a kid because we're like the same age. I think I'm a little older than Nick Carter. Damn it, Aaron. Fuck Nick. Aaron Carter. R.I.P. buddy. Oh yeah, he's 2 years older than me, so he's older than me. The I Want Candy, yes. He also did Aaron's Party. Let me see. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Oh, maybe I can do it from there. Hold on. You know the one that's like that talks about Shaq and his parents went to the movies, so he threw a fucking party. Like, kids are stupid. But yeah, Aaron was so misunderstood. So misunderstood. Oh, that's How I Beat Shaq. That's it. Aaron's Party is a different song. How I Beat Shaq is another song. It's just really, really upsetting. And what's really upsetting to me is like, people love the Backstreet Boys. They love them. And listen, if they got rid of Nick and they kicked him out of the band, I would also be like, yes, let's go, Backstreet Boys. But since they refuse to do so, and there's so many reports of him abusing women, I can't get by it. I can't get through it. That's why I've been an NSYNC girl my whole life. And I'm very proud. Even though, what's his name? Oh God. Justin Timberlake is problematic. He's not an abuser of women. So, NSYNC for life. Oh, wow. There's so many scammers on here. Why is this happening? Interesting. NSYNC girly here. Hey. Who is your favorite? If it's not Lance, it's the wrong answer. I'm sorry. I always chose like I guess my gaydar was really good as a kid. It was Lance. It's the right answer. Woo! I fucking loved Lance so much. All the gay people, I always gravitated towards them. I mean, if the shoe fits a little bit. Oh, but Lance was literally the best and the cutest. He was so cutie but doty. I love him even now. Like, his TikToks are great. He is being like, I think he has sponsors from companies that I wouldn't agree with, but you got to make your money somehow, honey. All right, guys. Oh, we're so close. Keep going. We're at we need 7,700 more likes. His TikToks are top tier. They hasn't been on my FYP in a minute. I don't understand TikTok at all. I don't understand TikTok at all because the algorithm is supposed to be the things that you like. Why are the people I follow not on my FYP? It makes me not want to follow people because I won't see their content unless I go to the following section, but they don't get any money. If you go to your following and you like the videos you see on your following, they're not making money from that. They're only making money specifically from the FYP. So it's just really shitty that I don't even want to go to my following because I don't want to like things that they're not getting money for, you know? So you, let's see. So I blocked this Amber Heard because they looked a little scammy to me. So if they're not scammy, sorry, but this is a good question, regardless if they're scammy or not. Do you feel like during your medium readings, do you get to connect with multiple people? So when I do a private reading, I do connect with multiple people. In the 5-minute readings, I tend to connect to one, maybe two people, and it's of your choice, right? It's a direct connection. So you tell me who you want to connect to, and I connect to that person. Thank you, Spirit. Because if I do a spirit led, that means anyone who's active in my live could be their loved ones. And the person who paid for a reading may not get their loved one in. So that's why I do direct. What are you? We're getting close. We're getting close. 7,300 more likes. 7,300 more likes. So all 8 people who are here, if you have the ability to tippy tap this screen right meow, the faster we're going to get to that 30,000 mark. The faster we're going to get there. My fiance is so skeptical, but I love proving her wrong. Yes, absolutely. I'd love to do that for you as well. I don't love proving people wrong. It's just who I am. So you can take it or leave it with, however you want. I have nothing to prove to skeptics. That's kind of how I feel about it. I have nothing to prove to them. I know what's coming in for me. I know that people are relating, that people are saying is accurate, that are validating the readings. That's all I need. I've been learning to do my own tarot, but I've never read for someone else. Ooh, well, Chelsea, if you're interested, we can. You can message me. I'll never message you first. You can do a practice session on me if you'd like. I'm open to that for you. Sorry, my nose is a little drippy. A little drips right now. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, so feel free to do. We can do that. We can either do a face-to-face or you can just pull cards for me and tell me the cards that you get. You can write them out in the messages, whatever you want to do. Hi, Scorpio. Nice to meet you. My name is Melody. I'm a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. Thanks for coming in. It's a $15 donation as well if you're interested in a reading. Thank you, Veronica. We got Veronica. We got Jen. We got Isabel. Thank you for Chelsea. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Look how much quicker that went. Look how much quicker that went. Well, we only need like 4,000 more likes now. 4,000 more likes. This is easy work, guys. Easy peasy work. It's the burps. Spirit makes me burp. That's something that they've always done for me, which is wild and bananas, but it's the truth. I'm just happy it's not the other way, because that would be terrible. Because you can never trust a fart. Never completely. You can never trust it completely. No. But you can trust a burp. Burps don't typically bring too much up. Guys, we need 3,000 more likes. 3,000 more likes. And guys, if you're interested in a private reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Linktree link is in my profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list if you're interested. before Erica, we were going to do your reading today. Oh, actually, let me get off then. Let's get up here. Hold on. We got 2,000 more likes. We can wait for 2,000 more likes. But I didn't realize that the booking came through. It didn't, I missed it is what probably happened. So we're going to do your reading. I'm probably going to get off here after we do the collective. So I can go to the bathroom, get some more tea, get some more water, things like that. We'll do your reading. That's exciting. Yay! I do both, Scorpio. I pull from the person's energy and I pull cards. If you do a private reading with me, I don't even pull the cards. I just simply get the energy. And I tell you whatever I'm seeing, whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm hearing, because I'm clairaudient, I'm clairvoyant, and I'm clairsentient. My biggest clair is my body, the feeling I get in my body. The second one is my clairvoyance. The third one is my hearing. Can you maybe do a medium reading tonight? So message me here on TikTok and we'll figure something out. I don't think I have too much going on, so there's a big possibility that I could. So we'll figure that out here. But just message me on TikTok, and then I will reply back to you. And again, that's for your safety. I will never message you guys first, ever. There's scammers out there that are pretending to be me, so I won't be doing that. But I will reply back to you. I'm really glad I checked my booking list. Wow. Maybe when you got lightheaded, it was from me because I've been really dizzy on antibiotics. Possibly. That was wild. I was just talking to Hassan. I was like it just hit me out of nowhere. So that's possible. Were you the last reading? No, I didn't read you yet today, Chelsea. Could have been, but I don't know. Oh, we made it. Yes! Let's get this collective reading underway. All right, guys. So if you're out there in the ether, click into the room right now. Your energy is going to be used for this reading right here, right meow. Oh, thank God. I'm getting garbled. I'm so sorry, Jen. Thank you so much. We made it. All right, guys, let's go for it. Just going to do some cleansing breaths real quick. Literally, Jen, you guys are the best, though. Thank you so much. Spirit, this is for the collective energy, the collective energy, the collective energy. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Spirit, what does the collective energy need to know? Spirit, what does the collective energy need to know? What's going on here for the collective? Whew. One more shuffle, then we're going to cut the deck. But there's something going on. I feel hunger. So some of us need to eat. Who is it? Who needs to eat? Go eat. Take me in the kitchen. My stomach just growled. My stomach only growls when people need to eat. Go eat. Or they need to change their diet. That's true too. We have temperance though. This is the first time temperance has come out today. She's all about patience, taking her time, evening some things out, knowing that there's a balance between the spiritual and the physical and understanding that balance. This is Archangel Raphael. This is the healing angel. So there's healing here. There's growth here. There's a path to the sun, which is the most perceived positive sign you can have in tarot, period. Okay. There's growth. Thank you so much, Jen, for the heart me. There's some mountains here. So there is some of us who are going to encounter some difficulties, but that's totally fine because your end goal is going to be that positive sun. Listen, Linda, listen. Okay. Some of us are dealing with some heartbreak, whether this is a friendship breakup, a breakup with a loved one, a breakup with a family member, a breakup with a job. This is the heartbreak card. So some of us are dealing with a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain here, and it feels like it's holding us back. All right. The Eight of Swords is a card of holding yourself back. The emotions is what's keeping you here. All right. But you are going to break free from this because the binds are loosely placed. You could shimmy those binds off, take the blindfold off, and recognize nothing is in your way at all. Nothing's in front of you, nothing's behind you. It's only to your side. It's your mental. And there's a lot of mental going on. Lee, thank you so much for the heart me. There's a lot of mental going on here. We see here the Ten of Swords. Put a fork in her. She's done. She's done. But it's always darkest right before the dawn. Remember, tens are endings. We are no longer going to hold ourselves back. We are going to take these swords out, and we're going to move forward with the sun. Remember, the sun is here in temperance. Take your time. Patience is key. This is a new dawn, a new day. That's why it's pink right here. It's pink because the sun is popping through. And then from there, when you recognize, like, I don't need to hold myself back, I can heal from this, I can move forward, you're going to start to feel abundance. That abundance is going to start coming in, and you're going to start to feel really good about yourself, about the people around you, about your finances, about whatever it is that you're feeling abundant. Abundance is not just money, honey. Abundance is literally whatever you have in a lot, whatever you have a lot of friends, a lot of money, possibly a lot of love, a lot of accomplishments, like whatever you have in abundance, right? Then the 10 of Pentacles. Again, we got two tens. This next chapter is going to say, hey, I don't have to think negatively about myself anymore. I don't have to think this is all bad or all good. I can say, hey, I can let go of the things that were not serving me so that I can bring in the things that belong to me, the things that are meant for me, so I can get this financial security, so I can get this emotional security, so that I can really stand up for myself and say, yes, I got this. Because you do. Right now, some of us are having a tough time. Some of us are having a tough time, but it's going to get better. It's always darkest right before the dawn. Don't hold yourself back. Heal from the pain. Know that your abundance is right here, and it's going to bring security. All right. So I do hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much for getting us up to 30,000 likes. I really appreciate it. I love you all so, so much. And now we're going to say our gratitude. So received, patiently waiting for that money to come in. I feel that money. It's coming in. All right, guys. I love you guys all so much. I'm going to get off a little early today, because I'm going to get ready for my 3 o'clock reading here. I'm in Eastern time zone, so it's going to be 3 o'clock in a half hour. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Anyone who's donated, anyone who's liked, whoever's commented, whoever got a free reading. I only got one free reading done today. Anyone who has sent in any gifts, anyone who has protected people in the live by saying, like, this is a fake account. Like, I love you guys so stinking much. Thank you. You are the reason I get to do this work. You're the reason I'm successful at this work. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your enjoyment. I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Universe, you my friend. Thank you, universe, so much for your love, your protection, your guidance. Thank you for bringing in the people that needed a reading here today. Thank you for allowing me to do this work at this time in this way. I really appreciate it so much, and I'm so grateful for it. And my angels, my ancestors, my guides, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for your love, your protection, your knowledge, your guidance, your knowledge. Thank you for bringing in the people that needed a reading here today. Thank you for speaking for these people and giving them the information that they needed to hear today. We love you endlessly. We're so grateful for your presence. We're so grateful for your abilities to allow intuitive people to read you. And we just stan you. We love you. Stan means that we are obsessed with you. So thank you so much, Spirit, angels, and ancestors. And you guys, I love you all so much, and I will see you on the next one. All righty. Bye. Oh, that went really soon. Bye.